What's happening, guys? Sean here, Flying Crow Garage. We last video I put the body on. I wouldn't say. I mean, I'm satisfied with it, but I started messing around with some doors, putting the doors on to mock up, see where we're at with alignment and so forth. And I think we're about a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch off from where I would like it to be. There's a little bit too much gap between the doors and the B pillar on both sides. So my plan is to weld up the A pillars or tack those in, get those in with some steel on the inside, mount the front door on both sides, and then just go back and then start moving everything forward that tiny little bit to get everything nice and tight. Because I hate how the Fords, when they overlap the doors, they stick out so far. That's super weird to me. The Chevys are pretty smooth all the way down, and I want all the body lines to line up, and I want the doors to sit as perfect as possible. So I'm going to show you what we're looking at right here. Try to get everything squared away. Let me flip this around on you. So here, there's a pretty good gap here, and then here's a really big gap from where it could be tighter and smoother. You need to drop this down and all that so forth. I'm gonna try to get this B pillar tacked in, and then that side over there tacked in, and then we can kind of work on getting the steel put in the door to mount the door, and then we can move this. This is only held in by a couple self tappers in here, and then the only thing holding on the rear of the body are, I don't know if you can see that, there's 2 bolts there and there's 2 bolts on this other side. That's literally the only thing holding the body onto this makeshift frame that somebody did. So let me get everything set up and see if I can tack that stuff in and go from there. All right. It's not pretty, but they're in there, and I'm an idiot because I forgot to do the other side with the freaking gas on. I'm an idiot, but they're in there. I'm gonna go back later and clean everything up, but see if we can get this top piece on. Still not 100% on that, but we'll play with it and see where we're at. What's up, guys? Let's see. I got the A pillars welded up on the inside, welded up here across. The visor is just bolted on with 1 bolt just to see how everything lines up. Looks pretty good. There's a little bit of gappage at the top here. You can kind of see that a little bit right through here. Nothing super crazy, but I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take and so this is my yeah, I got plans. I got all kinds of plans. So my plan is to weld like some smaller washers on the inside to hold it together, and then put the trim on, and then the trim's aluminum, so I can't really weld that, but what I can do is hopefully use the nails that go through the body. Over here, I think if I can weld some washers around here, put the trim on, and then the nails are embedded in the aluminum of the trim. So if I can weld those from the inside and put a nice tack on them to hold that in place. I really want to keep the trim. I think it looks super cool on the body. So see if we can do that. All right. Don't know how well that's going to work, but I guess we'll find out when we get them all done. See what happens. All right, so I have welded the top to the bottom, roughly, crudely, pretty gross actually. But I think it's gonna hold pretty. It's already way more solid than it was before. I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you what I got. And I got the trim on, and what I'm trying to do, I think will hold pretty good as far as the nails that go through it, because the trim is aluminum, but the nails are embedded in the aluminum. I don't know, it's some weird process they got. But let me flip this around, I'll kind of show you what we got. So you see, I got the washers around over there. Like I said, it's pretty crude, but it's on there, it's way solid. The trim is aluminum, which I didn't know that was a thing, but I like the way it looks. I think it looks really good. It's pretty tight on there, but there's nails that go through it. And I think what I'm gonna do is cut those as I go, tighten up the body to it, and then just weld the shit out of it. and hopefully that'll hold the trim on there. So we'll see what happens. All right. What's up, guys? So I'm gonna call it a day. I got a lot more done than I thought I was going to. Everything's kind of tacked in there, or welded up as best as I can for right now. Flip it around here. I'm gonna do a plate across there, get all that squared away, but it is, holy smokes, it's so much more solid than it was before. And I think after that I can put a bar, like a, I don't know, like a 1/2 inch bar all the way across, and make it for the curves, take the washers out, smooth everything out. That way those two pieces, the top and the bottom piece, will be one. And then we can start working on these B pillars, or excuse me, these A pillars. Got to get that curve in there, and then figure out moving all this stuff around. Kevin, Brad, mind these idiots. But trim's all on there. Like the way it looks. I think it is gonna accomplish what I want when we get everything together. I think it worked out really well. So I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'm gonna try to get more videos out for you guys. It's just been a little bit better weather here, but we will try to get some more videos out for you. All right, guys, have a good one. Later.